friends. Good morning. Happy Monday to you. We have a lot to get to today, but I want to kick it all off with our Trent, our Trending with Trentster, to see what's hot. What is everyone talking about, Trent?
Well, Christine, such heartfelt tributes over the weekend after President George H.W. Bush passed away at the age of 94. From a sweet cartoon depicting him, First Lady Barbara, and their daughter Robin, to his service dog Sully standing watch at his casket. Share your favorite memories of our 41st president on the Atlanta & Company Facebook page. Kara, Christine?
Kara and I were just actually getting teary-eyed because we were looking before the show at that cartoon and just thinking about him being reunited with his wife and his daughter who they lost. It just brings tears to your eyes. So many incredible tributes. Yesterday I was reading an article crying about James Baker coming, his longtime friend, Secretary of State, and that he started the morning off with eggs and ended his day with I love you to his son George. So it just no matter what your political affiliation, just recognizing him for his service to our country, the man that he was. It's been really incredible seeing all the tributes. And we're going to actually have a preempted show today as we do have NBC coverage of all of the funeral and everything getting underway that will take place this week.
That's right. We'll be doing this all week long on the show. And I think, you know, also with John McCain and now former President Bush, that one of their legacies and their messages were that we are all Americans, right? And so that's important to remember, especially in this climate, I think. So that's a good reminder for that. And also about that cartoon, I just love that cartoon because there's something like joyous about it as well. Like he's coming home, he's getting to see his daughter that they lost to leukemia when she was 3, and to see Barbara who passed in April. But yeah, it's like happy tears, but then also, you know, you're sad for the life loss. But yeah, but also sort of a joyous picture is this picture of Sully, his service dog, that somebody captured him laying in front of President Bush's casket. Sully had been with him since June and had went everywhere with the former president, and yeah, so it just the bond that they formed in that short amount of time. It's so and he's laying in front of the casket. Dogs are superior beings.
They really are. And I was actually in a cab yesterday. We went. Jim surprised me with a quick trip to New York, and I was in a cab reading all of these articles and just like sobbing, just thinking about you know, again, the wonderful life and legacy. And they talked about that today. Actually, his granddaughters were on the Today Show talking to Savannah, that of course it's sad and they're grieving, but at the same time, you know, what a long life he lived, and he got to experience so much, and so they are